Hello, welcome to your reading, Aquarius. Hopefully the fan is like not too loud and you will be able to hear me because it's hot and so I have to have it on. But anyways, so here we go. You have the Judgment card, you have Strength, and you have the Sun. So you have two Leo cards out here and then like a Libra energy. These are really great cards. This is like extremely powerful. This is about like just calling your inner self, like you're being guided to pursue your like personal wants or growths or whatever your goals are. This is the time to do it, and you're like extremely focused, and you're going to be successful in doing that. Of course, I checked with our handy dandy Google to see what Google said. So they say that that combination together, it signifies a time where you're being called to take action and pursue your life's purpose with courage and inner strength, and that you have the potential to experience significant personal growth and transformation, which will lead to greater happiness and fulfillment. And finally, your efforts and determination will be rewarded with success and positive outcomes. So in essence, these cards suggest a time of personal awakening where you are encouraged to embrace your inner strength, take bold risks, and follow your heart's calling for a fulfilling and successful future. So it basically matches up with what I was getting. I just got all fancy. So anyway, you have the Sun card, Leo energy again, the Nine of Cups, you have the Ten of Cups, that is beautiful, Seven of Cups, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the World, and finally the Knight of Cups. Okay. The Sun is like the happiest, best card in the deck. It's like joy, innocence, success, optimism. You have the Nine of Cups, that's about wish fulfillment, contentment, pleasure. You have Ten of Cups, that's like happiness, family, like harmony, emotional, like serenity, like it's a state of contentment, you know. The Seven of Cups, that's about choices and indecision. It's about having opportunities, so that's always good though. The Nine of Pentacles, that's efforts and success, achievement, independence, self-sufficiency. You have the Hanged Man, which is, in most cases, it's about like being on the fence about an indecision and going back and forth and like taking that time out to like weigh it all out. But in this deck, it says that it means sacrifice and waiting, like kind of waiting for your ships to come in, you know. And it's about being like showing a different perspective, but it's because you have like a lack of direction, like you're uncertain of something. Okay. Then you have the Ace of Swords. That's about clarity and truth and new ideas, victory, triumph. Queen of Pentacles is about like generosity, caring, nurturing, stability, comforting, like good business sense as well. Then Eight of Wands is about fast motion, like fast movement, like a quick progress, like I don't mean like a sudden surge of energy in a positive direction. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is about like commitment, dedication. It's also like, but kind of about your work and efforts, like the deeds, like the things that you do, what you put into it. And then you have the World, which is about completion, closing cycles, achievement, and sometimes it's about travel as well. So, and then you have the Knight of Cups, which is about a charming idealist, a determined, tactful, and graceful person. Okay. What I'm really, the cards are just like amazing. What I'm seeing is like you in a place of happiness, like a place of contentment, financially, and even as far as love goes, like relationship wise. It's not like I see you in a deep relationship, but I see you content with the way things are running. Like you're trying to get some type of like a schedule. You're working on balance. That's what the hangman is out there about. Like you're trying to prioritize, I guess. That's what I'm saying. Because I feel like you have a specific goal in mind. Whoever this is for, like you are in pursuit of something. You have the family generational wealth card out here, so I mean it could be that what you're striving for, but your focus is not so much on a personal relationship as it is in career and family. Like that's your whole reading is basically about that. The Ace of Swords is like you're talking about putting up boundaries, like setting good boundaries. What else do I see? You have everything kind of like in doubles too. You have 2 9s, 2 8s, and 2 7s. That's crazy. 7 8 9. Okay, well, I'll get some clarification. See what else I get. Okay, clarify the sun for me, please, Spirit, for Aquarius. Let's see what we get. Clarify the sun, please. And that's like an excellent placement for the sun as well. It's like your first card. It's the center of your reading, so that's a good thing. Okay, Spirit, I can wait with you however long you feel like you need to take. Okay, 9 of Wands. You already have 9s out here. The Cups and the Pentacles, though. This is about being resilient and courageous. I feel like you felt like your faith was tested recently, or in the like recent past. But you come out with the sun on top, so it's like it's not too traumatic, but it was a test of faith. Anytime you have a test of faith, that's big. That's big, even if it doesn't seem big. It's big. Okay, 9 of Cups. Clarify the 9 of Cups, please, Spirit, for Aquarius. 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is like wish fulfillment. I feel like you made a plan, you stuck to the plan. So basically you manifested this happiness and it's like joy. You're happy. That's a good thing. Clarify the 9 of Cups, please, Spirit. Okay. 8 of Swords. Okay, that's crazy. First you get the third 9. Now you got the third 8. That's weird. Okay, so you kind of battle with negative thoughts. Like you don't necessarily share them, but you have negative thoughts. Like I think maybe you're very harsh on yourself. You hold yourself to a very high set of standards, I guess is what we're trying to say. You don't really fall victim to it though, but it's there, the negative thoughts, but you keep chugging along, and that's good. Hold on, I dropped one, so. Okay, so 2 of Wands. This is about planning, making plans, planning, and then the 10 of Cups is also about future, like generational wealth. So you're probably setting up I don't know, future plan, like trust funds or something. I don't know, that's what it feels like. I don't know, but it's progress. It's financial progress as well. It's like trying to secure it. It's like you got the bag, now you're trying to secure it, like, if that makes sense. Okay. Clarify the 7 of Cups, please, Spirit. Seven of Cups for Aquarius. Okay. Well, Seven of Cups. I'll come back. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Okay. All right. Seven of Cups. Thank you. Ooh, ouch. Okay, so I'm not certain how this really plays into this, but it makes sense. There's something that has to do with finances. I don't know if you have a ticket. I don't want a fine, some type of fine or a fee, maybe. I don't know. Something like upsets your money, like throws you off your plans. It's like a big bill, some type of big bill that was kind of like unexpected. You didn't plan for it. It wasn't. And here, like, because you were planning, and then bam, something comes and messes up your plan. It like doesn't totally derail it, but it's gonna. Wow, it takes a chunk out of your. You're gonna have to get into your savings. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, I don't know what it is, but it's serious, but not super serious. Something you just you can't not pay. You have to pay it. Okay. The Temperance card flew out at me. This is talking about balance, like somehow trying to maintain your balance through this unexpected cost. I don't know what it is. I feel like if it's not a ticket, then it's like a tire or something to do with the car. That's all I know. Okay. Let me clarify this Hanged Man. Clarify the Hanged Man, please, Spirit. Thank you. It's in reverse. It's a Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is someone, either if you didn't, because the energy goes in both directions, so I'm not certain who did what, but this is talking about someone that either you betrayed or you feel as though they betrayed you. Someone you're connected to that you kind of like still have to deal with, even though you don't deal with them no more. If that makes sense. I don't know. Like you guys have, I don't know. You have this weird relationship right now. It's like, I can't explain it. I don't know. It's kind of like it's upside down. It's like back and forth. I'm not saying like I don't think either one of you necessarily have animosity towards one another, but there's something that whoever hurt whoever is, it's still being held against the other person. That's what I do know. Like it's too fresh. That's how I feel. It's like whatever it is, it's too fresh to just like let go, but you're trying to be cordial, maybe. That's what it is, cordial. You're trying to make something work. I'm not sure. But it's like not a relationship. It's just like, well, maybe you guys work together or something. I don't know. Okay, let me just keep going. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Aquarius. Okay, yes, okay, this is what it is. Okay, it just hit me. Sorry. Someone you cut off. This is someone that was cut off who you have to deal with for whatever reason. So it was like awkward or something. I don't know. But you guys you're working it out. But so it's somebody who, if this doesn't resonate, please don't try to make it resonate, because it's kind of really specific to someone who's ever reading this is. Someone you recently or it feels like recently cut off. Someone cut off that you felt betrayed you, or you betrayed, whichever direction it goes. You're trying to work together. That's what it is. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. Thank you. The heat goes on the ground. Ooh. All right. So the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. So take a leap of faith, new beginning, and abundance. You have investments, security, manifestations. These are great cards. Great cards. Okay. So new beginning. You cut something off. You guys are working out whatever it developed into. Like maybe you guys were once close or something. Then you I don't know. It's like a relationship with somebody that you had a relationship with, but now the dynamics of that relationship have changed. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Thank you. Where did it go? Okay. All right. Three of Wands. You have a mission. Like you feel like you have a mission. You're making progress. You're expanding. You're definitely growing. This is definitely growth. And you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, by the way, which is a good card. Queen of Pentacles is cool. Okay. Let's keep going. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Aquarius, please, Spirit. Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, you have the Nine of Cups, and you have the Nine of Cups up there too. So the second time you have this, this is a good card. You know that. It's about contentment, satisfaction, wish fulfillment. So like you were feeling like a little bit burdened, but you got a rhythm. You got, I don't know. You're like in the groove. Like everything was like coming kind of like, I don't want to say easily, because you are putting in a lot of work, but you know what to expect, and that's kind of what you were trying to aim for, a little bit of stability. So let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles for Aquarius. Eight of Pentacles for Aquarius. Just a second, let's see what we get. Sometimes you gotta be patient. This was really in the reverse. Ain't that crazy? It's the Eight of Cups. So now you have all four eights. That's all of them there. 1, 2, because you've got the Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a lot of eights. We need to probably look up the angel number 888, you know? Anyways, because it did come in the reverse. In the upright, it means like feeling abandoned or withdrawn, but in the reverse, it would be like more feeling involved. Like, yeah, like feeling involved, like putting in effort instead of like a withdrawal. It'd be like putting in the effort. That was the Eight of Pentacles, right? So clarify the world. Why is the world here for Aquarius? Oops, thank you. This is not, you cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. So I'm trying to clarify the world, and as always, bam, the world clarifies the world. Okay, so you know, this is about unity, completion, accomplishments. It's achieving your goals, like the ultimate, you know what I mean? That's wonderful. That's beautiful. Like, these cards, that's crazy. I cannot believe that popped out like that. Okay, so then clarify this Knight of Cups for our Aquarius. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Four of Wands, celebration, joy, harmony. Homecoming. And oh, that's crazy because you have a blessing for a homecoming as well. Okay, well, in the Knight of Cups, cool person, very like creative. They're creative. I feel like it's like a younger person. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else for Aquarius here? Looks like that's it. Okay. I feel like you might have something to say or something because something you're keeping in. What's on the bottom of the deck? Knight of Pentacles. This is really specific. I'm just gonna go with what I'm hearing. Someone is not pulling their weight. That's what you feel like. You haven't said anything exactly. Male person, possibly a Virgo. I don't know, someone who's not saying something. A person who, I don't know, you haven't said anything, but they aren't pulling their weight. Like they are in an agreement with you of some sort, and they're not holding up to their end of the bargain or deal or whatever. So, I don't know. You need to probably address that. Because that's what this balance of, trying to find this balance, trying to work out that adjustment with this. I think it's the same person here that you've got this weird, awkward relationship with right now. But sometimes it just takes time to adjust. So, don't give up. Okay, so you have a blessing on a homecoming. Then you have magnifying glass, like showing proof, validation, confirmation, finding the truth. You have triggers, flashbacks, trauma bond, inner child, wounds, attracting toxic relationships. Okay, escape. This is like avoiding, blocking, pushing away, hiding. So like I said, keeping something that you might need to speak on to yourself. You need to maybe put that out there. Then you have the path is clear, so go for it. That's what Spirit says. Then you have dark entities are preventing this from happening. So I don't know what it is that you have, that you're trying to succeed in something, but there's something negative, something dark behind it that's preventing it. So I'm not going to dig into that right now, but okay, so you have aligned, walking your path, living your life purpose, going the right direction. That's a good card. You also have forbidden, though. Clandestine affair, like a family disapproves type of thing. Secret pleasures. Uh-oh. What's going on? Okay, you have you and your loved ones are safe. You have the Rhino Spirit. This is overcoming any obstacle. That's a good thing. You have the White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. I feel like you're like a practical person. You may not really be into it, but try it. Try to trust it because it's real. Anyway, the abundant universe will provide. So you've got a lot of abundance out here too as well. You have co-create with spirit. Is that manifestation? You have sovereignty. That's a good card to have. You have nourishment. That's good too. I feel like basically it's aiming at like what you put in, like what you reap you will sow type of thing, like a harvest. You have purity. It says, always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answers you are seeking. You have life energy. This says, the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Yeah, Fiona, this says, now that you've asked your angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance you deserve. Heaven's there to help. You have listened to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. Have you asked your angels for help with this? That's funny. Okay, anyways, your angels want to help you with the situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene, because that has to do with free will. So it's something that you're choosing. The 9 of Raphael, make a wish. It says dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. You have, how can I be more flexible right now? What are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Today's soul action, remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. You are not alone. Sorry, Michael popped in. I had to do it. Okay, so do some yoga maybe if you want to do yoga. I don't do yoga. 1313, clarity. As the storm passes, the clarity is felt faster than lightning is seen against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm and now the sky is clearing. So the affirmation is, loving energy surrounds me and I trust that the clarity I feel is the answer that I need. Okay. Lastly, gratitude. I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts, riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings me. Okay? So that was your reading. Thank you, those of you that stayed with me to the end. Please like, share, and subscribe. The information about personal readings will be in the description box down below. I'm sorry. In the description box down below. Okay? And I think I covered everything. I love you guys. Love you, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me. Please be good to yourself. Be good to others. Take care. And I will see you next time, my dear Aquarius. Bye-bye.